Jim Grimes constantly journaled. If you look through them, they're all about helping people and serving God. Entry after entry. This remarkable life of service and giving ended like that. But not his legacy. No, he was too good to too many people.
Everything about this beautiful home in Linville, Tennessee is meticulously planned. This was retirement, delighting grandkids, lots of animals, a fishing pond, a true dream home that suffered one life-changing nightmare.
Our person was standing right here because of the way the shot hit him, that he was bending over to cut off the water because of the way the shot come in.
At least Jim Grimes died looking in his beloved wife's eyes.
He didn't speak, but he was awake. I guess that's what you want to, he was struggling to breathe. But I got to tell him that I love him. And I begged him not to leave. And he fought. I know he did.
That was 2 years ago. We are here now because Jim Grimes' killer is still at large. Part of that reason is Grimes' lack of enemies. It wasn't that there were a handful of suspects, there were none. Except for one person who kept popping up, someone who could come here in the black of night and be comfortable avoiding all the game cameras. But knowing who did it and proving it are two very different things.
The Giles County Sheriff's Department has this so figured out they even think they know the exact path of the killer, because remember, there's all kinds of game cameras over here in the woods that would have caught that killer on camera. So they think the killer used this path outside of the cameras to come down here and then stand in the dark right next to the water spigot for the ambush.
Giles County Sheriff Kyle Helton is going way beyond the borders of his rural county to solve this murder.
Every day we work on this case. Every day our investigators, and I have contacted, we have over 30 other investigators involved with this case right now. So we will not stop till we have our suspect in custody.
Retired legend Nashville homicide detective Pat Pastiglione is one of those outside investigators. He spent hours reviewing the case. And then there is this family putting up a $1 million reward and doing everything to help solve the case. A promise made through endless tears, through a bottomless loss.
Just hearing his laugh, holding hands, to small things. And that was taken from me and from our family. Our daughter's getting married in September. So her father won't be here to walk her down the aisle.
In a crime like this, one of the first things you do is go through the victim's phone. You want to read every text, every email. You might learn something. But in this case, Detective Shane Hunter learned something he didn't expect.
I've been a reporter for 35 years. You said something I've never heard ever come out of a detective's mouth in 35 years. You said, "I've seen true love."
Yeah. I can't express the relationship that they had, the love that they had, to know that still exists. It still gives you hope that, that there is love out there, and that, the foundation that we talk about exists.
On a night very much like the night Jim Grimes died, the yard is filled with friends and love and memories. Send lanterns to the heavens. Like Jim Grimes, a light always ascending.
There are new DNA experts on this case. There are specialists in other specific investigative techniques. There is no quit for anybody on this case. I'm Dennis Ferrier, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.